Hi, thank you for checking out this video. I posted this video today because I wanted to celebrate making it to 10 subscribers. Of course, when I say that, I'm totally making fun of myself. That's nothing to celebrate. I think as of this video right now, I have 12 subscribers. And part of the reason why I wanted to make this was because if you are ever curious about creating your own YouTube channel or exploring the idea of posting videos and seeing what happens, most of the time you'll come across a number of posts or accounts where people talk about how to get to 1,000 subscribers or 10,000 or more. And you rarely ever see what it looks like in the very beginning. And that's what this video is all about. It's all about those first 10, which are the ones that you don't celebrate. And it's not about building a subscribership yet, because that's not the goal. The goal is to simply get videos out and on the internet and on YouTube. So I just wanted to pass to you a few tips as a beginner that I'm learning, that hopefully you can learn as well, or discover on your own, or perhaps discover more for yourself than what I've learned. But this is just a keep it real sort of video post. And so I'll just get to it real quick. First thing I want to tell you is create YouTube shorts. Create a bunch of them. They are not longer than 60 seconds. They are as short as 15 seconds. The whole point of doing this is to get comfortable with two things: posting and putting yourself in front of the camera, if that's what you want to do. If you want to do a faceless account, it's still getting comfortable with creating content and putting it out there on the internet. Don't expect enormous results from those first few posts. You are not Jennifer Aniston, who creates an Instagram account. The next thing you know, she has 1 million followers within the first 3 days. That's not going to happen unless you're already famous. If you're already famous, you don't need to watch this video. But if you create YouTube shorts and post them out there, it will get you comfortable with creating content to begin with. The second thing I would tell you is make videos in general. Videos like this. This is a terrible video. I know it is. It is an awful video. It is not interesting to anybody else beyond whom this video is intended for, which is essentially the beginner. Be bad at it. Get used to being in front of the camera or faceless, and be bad at making videos. But as you discover step by step, there are ways to get better at this. You can download software. You can do Adobe Rush. You can use CapCut. I'm a fan of CapCut myself. You can use different kinds of software to help improve. You can learn how to edit. You can learn about microphones and cameras. Get better and better with each step that you take in producing the next video. Your first 5, 10, maybe even 20 are not going to be good. But don't worry about it, because 2 years, 3 years from now, nobody's going to watch them anyways. They're going to watch your newest post, and you'll be much better at it then than you are now. The next thing I think you should consider is, what are you going to talk about? It doesn't actually have to be something that you think, oh, there's a wealth of knowledge and information that I have to share. Let's say that you want to create a YouTube account about birdhouses. Well, I have news for you. There are 1 billion birdhouses out there. You will never run out of content. You can talk about birdhouses from now until the end of your life. And I promise you, by the time you get to the end of your life, to your final breath, there will be 1 billion new birdhouses that have been built in different styles and sizes, and the content will never run out. It will always be there. So whatever subject matter you choose, I promise you, you dig deep enough and you'll find that you'll never run out of things to talk about. So don't ever be afraid and think to yourself something like, oh, well, I don't know what to say. Is there enough if I talk about this or that? Or will there be enough information out there to share? There always is. Just keep digging. Be passionate about what you love to talk about, and you'll discover that it is an endless river of information and stories. The next thing I want to tell you is, don't stop. I think this is my 5th video. I've put out about, in total, 20 shorts, and nearly half a dozen of these. And already I'm hit by the bug. I'm already thinking, what's the whole point of this? But the whole point is not to stop. You got to keep going. Look at the most successful accounts out there. The ones that you admire, or the ones that you say, gee, I wish I could do something like that. Look at the number of videos that they've produced. I promise you it's in the hundreds, and then many of them are even in the thousands. They don't stop. Not everyone is a hit either, but they don't stop. They keep creating content. And that's what you should do. Keep creating. The last thing I want to tell you is don't be afraid to evolve. I know I told you to explore a subject, go deep diving into it, but maybe there's a nuance, or maybe there's a way that you want to tell the subject. Maybe you want to be on camera. Maybe you discover that you're better off being faceless. Maybe you want to create infographics. Maybe you want to change the style of your storytelling. Maybe you want to add something to it, to the way that you want to create your videos. It's perfectly fine. Do it. Evolve. That's a sign of growth. Growth happens in many different ways, and evolving and changing your style happens in many, many different formats. So don't be afraid to do it. I just wanted to keep this video very brief and share with you some thoughts. I'm just keeping it simple here. So if you're starting out, don't be afraid to start out slow. I've been doing this for nearly 2 months now, and I only have 12 subscribers. And I can only imagine what it will look like a year from now. Maybe I'll have just 20. Maybe I'll have 100. Maybe I'll have 1,000. I don't know. But I do promise you this, that at each milestone, when I get to 100, I'll post another video like this. When I get to maybe 500, I'll do it again. Of course, lots of people do 1,000, so maybe I'll join the party and do that too. I hope you have an awesome day. Good luck to you. Try. Never, ever